Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Brandon Peters Show on an off week. I don't have a new episode for you, as I previously stated, but I wanted to take the opportunity to finally announce this big project that I've been hinting at and working on all year so far. And it's come, it's here, and I'd like to announce
The summer of 82 at 40.
That's right. That little jingle, by the way, is by Press Maxon, who provided that for me. But what is the summer of 82 at 40? Well, I turned 40 this year, as we gloriously know, but also so did the summer of 1982 at the movies. That was a big summer, the movies, one that I did not get to experience as a 0-year-old, but I wanted to go back and take a look at that summer in whole. And there's a lot of big movies coming out that summer, like a lot of big movies. You've got Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
Were I to invoke logic, logic clearly dictates that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Or the one.
Blade Runner.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion.
E.T. dominated that summer.
There's nothing like that, penis breath!
Elliot! Sit down.
Got Poltergeist, you got The Thing. There's all sorts of stuff. Conan the Barbarian, Beastmaster, just all sorts of stuff. And big names pulling out movies too. Clint Eastwood, Woody Allen, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton, Burt Reynolds, all these people, just everything going at it. A big summer of the movies. And I wanted to take a retrospective look back at that summer. When I started year two, and I was telling people about I wanted to do projects, and you've seen some of them. You've seen the World Film Project. You've seen Products of the Panic. You've seen the commercial stuff. But this was the big one that I really wanted to do, and I've been working on it since probably last October, I believe, is when conversations started about doing this series. Jumping on board for it the entirety, all summer long on the Brandon Peters Show. Scott Mendelson of Forbes will be joining me for this look back at 1982, the summer of, and very excited to have him with me. We've been working on this. We've been talking about it since October, but we started recording in early January. So these episodes do not know about the slap. They don't know about certain things that have happened depending on when they were recorded. But the way the show will go is every episode will be a weekend of 1982, starting with the first weekend of May that year. I know summers didn't work the same back then as they do now, but on May 2nd, you'll get the first episode, which will be the theatrical releases that came out that weekend. Includes a Phoebe Cates Blue Lagoon knockoff called Paradise. And it's not an exciting weekend, but things start to heat up a little more. Conan's not too far behind. It's the first kind of big name movie. Rocky 3 comes out that summer, folks. It's huge.
All right. Ding, ding.
So what we do on the episode is we will cover every movie that came out that weekend. And we don't leave it just there, folks. We're going to go over some news items that happened that week. We're going to go over the top 10 TV shows according to the Nielsen rating system. We're going to talk the top 10 of the Casey Kasem's top 40 countdown. And of course, we will also talk the box office for that weekend and see how that fluctuates throughout the summer. There are some big surprises here and some movies that are hits that you didn't realize were quite big hits that didn't really leave a cultural footprint. But the idea of this is to capture best we can the climate of pop culture at the time during the summer of 1982. I mean, what were people doing when they were going to these movies? What other entertainments were they taking in? What were people enjoying? That's part of the summer of 82. I didn't want to just be movie conversations. And the movie conversations we have are not going to be the 1 hour deep dives that normally happen on this show. They're going to be a little more unfiltered, just off the cuff, kind of general conversations about the movies, their legacy, and what happened there. But it's a great thing. We've been having it kicked off very well. We've been having a lot of fun with this, a lot of cool things. The point I'd like to bring across too with this series is that there were more than just the big name movies that that came out that summer. There's some forgotten stuff. There were some forgotten hits that happened that summer. It's crazy. And some didn't do as well as you may have thought. You can see the cult classics in the making, as some movies just die hard. There's a Sean Connery political satire that I never knew of that came out back in 1982. That was an interesting one to go back and look at. And there's some just duds that happened that summer. There's some gigantic bombs. Grease 2 came out that summer, folks, and we'll be talking about it. It's just, it's a good, fun look back. But that's a big project I've been working on. That's how we're going to end year 2 of the Brandon Peters Show, starting in May, running all the way to the end of August. Will be the summer of 82 at 40.
The summer of 82 at 40.
Which I hope you don't tire of that jingle, because I'm not very happy with that. Again, Press Maxon, he made the jingle, and another one that appears in the show. But I hope this excites you. I hope you're ready for it. It was a lot of fun to record. It's been a lot of fun to research. There's a lot of research going on in this. So if you've noticed the main show maybe taking some easy routes or just not up to snuff, or, my videos my promo videos have not been there, and I could have done something for this one, but I didn't. It's been because I've been digging hard, doing research, and been just more interested in the content of the show. But this is a big series. It's been going better than I anticipated. I was very excited for it. I don't know anything other than that, where we go after. But if you like what Scott and I have done here, we've been having a lot of fun checking out these movies. Some of them have been very hard to find, and we've dug them up. Been trying to do everything legally. So if you like it, we could probably do more. Or similar things, but we've been having a lot of fun. So that's the summer of 82 at 40, coming May 2nd to the Brandon Peters Show, running all summer long, all through August. Very excited. Check it out. It's me and Scott Mendelson all summer, talking every single movie that we could find that came out in America in 1982 during the summer. So look for that, and very excited to bring it to you. Next week on the show, the episode should be What's Up, Doc at 50 with Jonathan Graves of This Means Podcast. So there's your little what's coming next week. But I appreciate you checking out this little sneak peek episode. I hope you're excited for the summer of 82 at 40, because I am very excited. It's a lot of hard work. It's been going good, and I cannot wait to show it to you for release. So thank you for listening to this little announcement, teaser, whatever. Have a great week. Have a great day. And let's hear that jingle one more time, because I'm not sick of it.